Today's lesson is the end of our unit on decimals. Now, for that lesson, we're going to be looking at some problem solving. So for Discover, you have a problem that you need to solve. Now, we've got two children here, and they are weighing some cubes. So this boy is weighing 2 cubes here, and they come up at 300 grams. And this girl is weighing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cubes, and a cylinder, and they come up as the same as 2 kilograms. Now your questions are, A, what is the mass of one of these cubes? And B, what is the mass of the cylinder? Now mass is another word for weight. So what does the 1 cube weigh? And what does the cylinder weigh? So for question 1A, we needed to find the mass of one of these cubes. Now we're told the mass for 2 of the cubes, and the mass for 2 of the cubes is 300 grams. So over here, this has been put into a bar model. Now we can see that 300 grams is that hole there, and 2 of these cubes equal 300 grams. So to find out what 1 cube weighs, we will need to halve this 300 grams into 2 parts. We're going to divide it by 2. Now 300 divided by 2 equals 150 grams. So the mass of 1 cube is 150 grams. Now this helps us in question B, because we need to find the mass of the cylinder. Now all we know in this information is that here's the cylinder and here's the 10 cubes. And we know that 1 cube is 150 grams. So to find the rest of the cubes, we will need to do 150 grams multiplied by 10 lots of 150 grams. And that leads us to 1,500 grams. So the total mass of those 10 cubes is 1,500 grams. But the total mass of the cubes and the cylinder is 2 kilograms. So to find that out, we need to put that into another bar model. Now the whole of that weight is 2 kilograms. And we know that those 10 cubes weighs up to 1,500 grams. So to find out what the cylinder weighs, we are going to convert 2 kilograms into grams. Now 2 lots of 1,000 grams equals 2,000 grams. So 2 kilograms is the same as 2,000 grams. Now to do that, we need to now take away this 1,500 grams from this 2,000 grams. So 2,000 take away 1,500 equals 500 grams. So the mass of the cylinder is 500 grams. Think together. Now for think together, we're going to be doing more of this converting that we were doing in that first question. So you have some weights to convert, some distances to convert, and some volumes to convert. Now, we need to use these conversions here to help us find the solutions. So we've got 7 kilograms here, and we need to work out how many grams that weighs. So 1 kilogram is the same as 1,000 grams. So 7 kilograms will be how many grams? The other way for 3,600 grams, so 3,600 grams is going to be how many kilograms and grams. The same with distance. I can see that 1 kilometre is the same as, or is equivalent to, 1,000 metres. So 9 kilometres will be how many metres? 7,300 metres will be how many kilometres and metres? And with volume here, 1 litre is the same as 1,000 millilitres. So 6,000 millilitres will be how many litres? And 5 litres and 300 millilitres will be how many millilitres? Okay, answers. So 7 kilograms will be 7,000 grams. 3,600 grams. Well, I can take 3,000 grams out of there, and I know that will be 3 kilograms. And that leaves me with 600 grams left. 9 kilometers will be 9,000 meters. And 7,300 meters will be 7 kilometers, because I can take those 7,000 meters out, and 300 meters. And 6,000 milliliters will be 6 liters, 5 liters and 300 milliliters will be 5,300 milliliters. Now, think together too. We've got Lewis, and Lewis wants to swim 1 kilometre. Here is his pool that he's got to swim that in. Now, the pool length is only 50 metres. So how many lengths does Lewis need to swim to make it to 1 kilometre? Now, you've got a little hint here that says, I think I know how many metres are in 1 kilometre. Now I just need to work out how many lengths of 50 fit into this. Have a go. Okay, let's go through this. So, first thing I did was I worked out that 1 kilometre was the same as 1,000 metres. I already knew that. And I know that the pool length is 50 metres. So I need to work out how many of these 50 metres Lewis needs to do to get to 1,000 metres. So how many of 50 metres fit in to 1,000 metres? So I counted in 50s. Here we are. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 550, 600, and so on. If I count these, that's 1 length, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 50 fits into 1,000 20 times. So Lewis needs to do 20 lengths of this pool to get to 1 kilometre. Now, when you've finished your work in your practice book, come back and have a look at the challenge if you feel up to it.